like to welcome everybody here for coming. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you here. On behalf of the Toys for Tots program, we're starting our annual kickoff. Our main speakers are going to be Lieutenant Colonel Riggs and our good mayor from Boston, Marty Walsh. And I'd like to hear all of us give us a good round of applause for Marty Walsh. And sir, I'd like to let the mayor know that we had some refreshments out there. We got coffee and some treats. Mayor, that come from local 223 and 33. And I made sure I said that right. And this time I'd like to introduce our coordinator, Sergeant Diamond. She's the coordinator for the Toys for Tots.
Thank you. Good morning. As Vinny said, my name is Sergeant Diamond Okerl. I'm the Toys for Tots coordinator for the Greater Boston area for 2017. And before we got started listening to Lieutenant Colonel Riggs and the mayor, I just wanted to mention a few of our biggest sponsors and volunteers. So that would be the Bay Street Chapter's Women Marine Association, 1st and 2nd Marine Division Association, Top 3 Association, the State Company and their retirees groups, Gillette's Retirees, Massachusetts State Police, the Municipal Police Department, Boston Fire Department, and various fire departments throughout the greater Boston area, Bertucci's Restaurant, Boston Building Trades, and I wanted to name a few specific trades: Local 233, 560, 33, 40, 723, 103, 537, 17, 12, 402, and Local 3. I'd also like to recognize Bob Burkhart from Burkhart's Moving Company, William R. Caddy Detachment from the Marine Corps League, the Jarhead Motor Club, the Metro Boston Cooperative Credit Union Association, Jack Daniels Company, the volunteers from the USS Constitution, and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Community Service Program. Thank you to all of you for your support of our program for 2016 year and for our upcoming 2017 year. At this time, I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Riggs. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor and distinguished guests. Welcome. Thank you for the support for the Toys for Tots program. I'm John Riggs, Lieutenant Colonel John Riggs, the Senior Active Marine with 1st Battalion, 25th Marine Regiment, New England's own, which is headquartered nearby Devens. It's great to be here with you today in Boston, a city that has a long history of the United States Marine Corps, dating back to the oldest surviving Marine barracks in the United States at the Charleston Navy Yard, built around 1811. Boston's also had many of its citizens rise to the highest ranks in the Marine Corps, to include current Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dunford. The Marine Corps has a tradition of fighting and winning our nation's battles and battling tyranny around the globe. Through these victories, people around the world have been given hope for a better future. Toys for Tots program is no different. It gives children during the holiday season hope. Toys for Tots started in 1947 after World War II. It started in Los Angeles as a program at first to give children who lost their fathers during the war toys for Christmas. The charity was such a success that it spread around the country with support of the Commandant of the Marine Corps, celebrities, and a logo designed by Walt Disney. Toys for Tots went nationwide and became a permanent part of the holiday season. Last year, thanks to your generosity here in Boston, 1st Battalion, 25th Marines, and our network of dedicated volunteers provided about 164,684 toys to over 90,347 kids in Greater Boston, which are then distributed by our partner charitable organizations. This year, if you are able, we would appreciate the donation of a new unwrapped toy at any of the collection boxes you see in the area. Toys can be always brought to any Massachusetts State Police Barracks, Firehouse, or Toys R Us. If you're interested in hosting a Toys for Tots event, requesting toys, or just want more information, please visit our website at toysfortots.org and follow the links to our local page. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our volunteers, with whom we couldn't do this. We're blessed with a dedicated crew of Corps volunteers of about a dozen strong, mainly of retired Marines, who selflessly give their free time to bring Christmas to less fortunate kids. Many of them have been supporting Toys for Tots for over 16 years. They're all proof that Marines, even those that shed their uniform long ago, continue to bear the title and support their communities. I'd like to also thank our partner, Jamestown, which donates this warehouse space. Without it, the Greater Boston Toys for Tots program would be unable to function. Without that, Mr. Mayor, I'll turn things over to you.
1 minute, let Sergeant speak.
Okay.
There's just a few more people I would like to acknowledge today, and that's from Jamestown Management, the General Manager, Corrine Mariano, and Chris Wessinger, Senior Property Manager. I also like to thank Dennis Davis, who is the Deputy Director for the Industrial Development and Commercial Leasing, and Ed O'Donnell, who is the Director of Real Estate, John Lynch, who's the Assistant Director of Real Estate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nice job, Sergeant. Thank you for that. I want to thank Lieutenant Colonel Nash, who's here with us as well, Lieutenant Colonel Riggs, Captain Dolan, who's my connection here, and I think a member of Local 537 Pipe Fitters, very proud of that. Kristen from Jamestown, thank you as well for donating the space. The U.S. Marine Corps, thank you for your work. This is an incredible operation, what's going to happen here over the course of the next 3.5 weeks with all the toys that are going to come in, and it's incredible to see it happen year after year, so thank you. To the building trades, thank you as well. I remember standing out there before I was the mayor of Boston when we did this a couple years ago and helpful with Toys for Tots. So I want to thank the men and women of the building trades for all their great work, and all the volunteers that are here. Thank you. Toys for Tots is certainly, it's an important reminder for us about what's important during the holiday season. Many of the little people's faces that are going to get gifts out of this building are going to be because of your hard work and dedication. Also, I want to thank the Massachusetts State Police as well. Sorry, Captain Colonel, for not acknowledging you. But I want to thank everyone. 70 years, Toys for Tots has partnered with nonprofits, churches, health clinics, City of Boston, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and to really do an incredible job here. So I want to thank them all for being here today. I encourage people to give toys. You can also drop off toys at the drop boxes around the City of Boston and around the Commonwealth, but you can also drop them off at City Hall, and we can get them here if anyone has any. I want to thank all the volunteers. I see State Street here. Thank you very much for your support and what you do every single day. We want to continue this great tradition and continue to make sure that we can put a smile on young people's faces. So I'm just grateful to be here with all of the people that put today together, and thank you for your great work. And I think I'm going to turn it back over to Captain. Sarge?
On behalf of 1st Battalion 25th Marines and our Toys for Tots program, Mr. Mayor, we want to present this to you.
wow.
The City of Boston.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Thank you very much. All right. Our last speaker, I don't mind saying, but she chickened out.
No.
She's from Jamestown, and we owe a lot to Jamestown Management Company here. She didn't want to say it, but I'll say it for her. Thank you for coming. That's the end of our program. Thank you.